finally, after was literally it's been 4 months, I have power. The whole getting power took literally, I don't know, since January. It's now April, so yeah, 2.5, 3 months. Anyway, so this is the plan. So what we're gonna do, we have these lights. I used them before. They're great. We tapped into here and put one of these connectors on one end, connected on the other end. So the idea is we're gonna feed the wire in through here from the panel. We're gonna splice it together in here. It's gonna come out the other side, and we're going to feed that through, I don't know, that cross bracing piece in the roof, and then lag it over to the next line, into the light, through the bracing, into the next light, lag it over. So it's going to be a giant snake all connected. So that's the plan of how we're going to do these lights. Instead of doing one at a time or two at a time and having 30 breakers, just one breaker controls all the lights for this side of the garage. So that is the plan. So that's what we're going to do today. Normally, I would say this is pretty lit up. Better than the fire. That's good. Right. What you want. So. Yeah. Someone rather than daylight letting coming into the door. We got these lights wired up yesterday. Got to do a little bit more with the switch. That'll get done whenever. So today we're going to be running the trunk line to go all the way to the back to get this Hummer sarcophagus power. And we're going to be running another trunk line over there, like the garage door, miscellaneous things on that side. So the plan is just to run a line all the way basically where the purlin, I think that's what it's called, meets the, I don't know, the purlin meets the something else. The stud, I guess. I don't know. And just run a line all the way across there and then plug it over there. So that's the plan. So we're just going to drill a bunch of holes. Super simple. Again, not a lot that goes into it for that. So yeah, and then that shouldn't take too long. Just have to drill every, 4 feet to make sure there's a secure anchor to it. And that's it. So that's the plan, and yeah, I'll update you more if something else changes. But This is the boring part. Like, this isn't really that exciting. So.
All right, halfway done. So figure it'd be easier to do the grommets first, then come back with the armor light. I think that's what it's called, armor light, and then install that second. So it's hot. It's like 100 degrees in this garage. I don't have AC yet, so it just got power. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. We're gonna knock this out, then wire it all up and everything else. So it's a hot one.
It is hot.
Change the plug. Okay, damn. Every side I put the camera on, you lean to that side. Like, I don't want to see the work I'm doing. Here's the back cam.
I don't have my face touching electricity. No, I don't know where it's at, but
here we are. So this is the last area we really have to button up. The sarcophagus, electricity's all ran. That's all good to go. So we have a bundle of wire right here, and obviously right here you can see this big 10-4, 10-3. I don't know what it is. It's fat wire. That is for my new dust collector, so it has to be a 10 gauge. This is all 14.2, 14.3 something. I don't know. It's on the package. So this is gonna run like my shop vac, the electricity, like the lights for the shed, which is right behind this wall. So what we're going to do eventually, just not today, because we still have to figure out a bunch of stuff and do math and calculations. For this wall, we're gonna punch a hole right about here, and that's where this power line is gonna go through, and that's gonna power the lights and the the air compressor. Then this one, we're gonna punch this through, and then that will control the power for the actual dust collector. So lights and air compressor, dust collector. So we're gonna punch 2 holes for those wires. Obviously, I still have to drill like a 7 1/4 inch hole for like the piping for the dust collector. So there's still a lot of holes I need to put in the side of my building, which I'm not super happy about. But I also decided to do it this way because I wanted all the loud things like outside. So it's a necessary evil, I guess. But yeah, so that's why these are like this. They're not hooked up yet because I still am building the dust collector, figuring out where the inlet's going to go. And then once I know where the inlet's coming through the wall at, then I will know where to run the wires to the power for that. And once I know where that is, I can know where I'm putting my air compressor, and where I know my air compressor is, I can know where to put that wire. So it's like the chicken and the egg type of thing. Just trying to make sure everything's done in the correct way. But other than that, that's pretty much all I have for this video. It's pretty simple. It's not a whole lot of how-to on this one. I do woodworking, like I said in my video months ago. You want to learn how to do something, hire a professional. The guy I'm working with, like I said, he's a general contractor, been doing that for years, so he knows how to wire electricity. I don't. That's why he was the one doing it. He would tell me what to do, and I would just be like a 4-year-old or a 7-year-old kid holding a flashlight, getting yelled at by their dad. So I'm not doing it right. That's how I did. Yeah, super simple, but yeah, that's how I did mine. Electricity overall, I can't complain with what I have. It's everything I need. If you have any questions, let me know. If you hate me and want to let me know that too, I don't really care. Go for it. Got more stuff coming out. Come along, follow me if you want, or don't. I don't really care. I'm not your supervisor. And yeah, all right, catch you later.